So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the current energy. Okay, so there's an apology coming in. Some of you may receive an apology from a Pisces. Make sure this is a real person, by the way. This could be a physical apology. I'm getting something very significant about, like, with the Page of Cups and the Fish. That could be a Pisces. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Something very significant about Pisces. Someone's truly sorry about something. Maybe someone didn't believe you at first about something, but they're truly sorry for not believing you. Yeah, 6 of Wands reverse. 5 of Cups reverse. King of Cups reverse. High Priest reverse. Okay, so this could be something to do with a Pisces. A Pisces didn't trust their intuition. Don't have to be a Pisces. Someone didn't trust their intuition, and their intuition could have been manipulated against them. We have Virgo energy, and this caused a lot of confusion, like, what are you talking about? So this person could have been very confused on something here. And I'm getting something very significant about someone being confused at the fact that there could have been something that could have been going on with someone hiding behind a fake page. Yeah, look at that. As soon as I'm saying that, with the 7 of Swords, someone could have been doing something with hiding behind a fake page. Or if there was something that was going on, someone literally tried to get this individual to lie on you. But there's something that this individual fears coming back to bite them in regards to someone trying to manipulate this individual into lying on you. And this person feels like you may know about it. There's a Pisces that's scared somewhere. With the High Priestess reverse, I'm getting a lot of fearful energy right here. They could be avoiding you. Whoever's connected to this situation, because there's not just that person. There's other individuals that has been led down the wrong path at doing something to you here. This defamated your character. So someone could have been, with the 2 of Pentacles, someone could have been paid off to lie. But I'm going to tell you right now, bro, this individual didn't trust their intuition to avoid whoever this individual is, because all these individuals are left with is everything going back off on them with some type of illusion that was created about something that you're not. And everything that was created is going to be identified as, this is mobbing you, bro. With the 6 of Wands reverse, this is hatred. Like I've been saying, bro, with all these individuals in reverse, and if this is going on in a public setting, this is going to be connected to some type of extremist group. They need to back off. They need to back off. 3 of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands. There's someone that genuinely wants to apologize to you that may have not have been connected to that, to any of that. Yeah, look at that. Judgment reverse. So we have Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini energy very heavily. For some of you, you could have been a Pisces that was misjudged, or a Scorpio that was misjudged, or a Gemini or a Virgo, to be exact, with the major arcanas. Double on the Virgo energy here. Some of you could be a Virgo that could have been misjudged, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. You're an innocent person. You could be an Aquarius for some of you. And we have the 2 of Swords reverse. Okay, so someone's definitely getting caught in their lie. Whoever has been doing this to manipulate people against you is being seen to be causing trouble. And whoever this person is that was misguided or manipulated into lying on you is now in this energy right here with the 7 of Swords. They feel like they could be getting in trouble with the Knight of Swords reverse. They feel it's best to avoid you. I'm going to tell you why, bro. This individual may have had an intuitive feeling all along to not screw with you this way. So this is definitely a two-faced person. With the 7 of Swords, it's like this person will smile in your face. But yet when it comes to doing things behind your back, this individual has been trying to play both sides of the fence. So yeah, this is definitely somebody to not be trusted. I would definitely avoid this person at all costs. But yet they're trying to avoid you, so that's even better. For some of you out there, if you go out in a public setting, I would switch directions. Some of you could have already done that because you trusted your intuition to stay away from a public setting with the Six of Wands reverse. Now, once again, this is not to promote any fear or to have people scared or whatever. This is not to have people scared or whatever. This is to verify what is really being done with a situation right here, okay? So some of you are listening and trusting into your intuition to avoid a certain spot in a public setting. There could be a few public spots, but there's nothing but haters. There's nothing but, this is giving me the vibes of setup energy. You need to carry a camera around with you to whoever this is resonating with. You need to document evidence down and collect evidence on camera at what is being done in a public setting to prove your innocence. I'm telling you what this is with the Six of Wands reverse. This is an extremist group that is hating on you and deliberately lying on you with the Seven of Swords. There's definitely excessive lying. But something's telling me if you're listening to your intuition and trusting into divine guidance, you are protected. That's God's voice coming through to you. This is all about some lies being seen straight through too. You're actually going to be able to see through this person that's been doing that to you. They feel the need to avoid you. So whoever this person is feels the need to avoid you. I'm going to tell you why they feel the need to avoid you, because they know that they're two-faced. They're confused whether or not if you may know about this, but you already know. You figured it out. They're sort of just scared because you're not going around some type of public setting anymore. So some of you are definitely not in communication with this person, but you're not associated with this person in a public setting is what I'm getting with the Six of Wands reverse. So some of you don't even interact with this person on a daily basis. This could have something to do with social media. You don't talk to them. This is being seen too with the Two of Swords reverse, bro. I'm telling you. There seems to be a whole lot of individuals with the Six of Wands reverse. And this could be like a public setting with the Four of Wands. At once, something that was once home to you no longer feels as if it's home. It feels as if you are literally in battle, bro. Literally having to stand your ground against a lot of enemies. You best believe that this right here is being seen straight through. You're having to stand up and defend yourself from an extremist group. Ain't none of these individuals can be trusted. None of them. None of them. You stand your ground, bro. You keep standing your ground. If some of you are currently going through this type of activity, it's being advised you report this to the FBI. You be very specific about situation, very detailed. Be very detailed. I can't tell anybody what to do, and there is a disclaimer in the description box below, okay? But this is highly advisable that you report this. I mean, you could report it to the locals, but this is not going to get anywhere. As I'm telling you right now, brother, it's not going to get anywhere on a local level. You must report this type of activity right here to the FBI, okay? Because this is considered an extremist group that maybe the locals may be having a tough time trying to get things to cool down. There's definitely a lot of flip-flopping back and forth with the Two of Pentacles energy, but I will give my sound advice. It's advisable that you report this to the FBI. Because they do indeed investigate extremist groups. Yes, they do. You are going through a smear campaign. This is hatred. This could be considered a hate crime. Discrimination against. You don't deserve this. And you're one person having to face all these challenges at one time. Make sure you identify what is going on accurately and very detailed, okay? Don't say that, oh, well, this is what's going on, like, oh, they're following you or you're being watched. Don't come about it that way, because in their mindset or whoever this is, it's all in how you describe the situation. So be very, very aware of that, okay? or how you define what is going on in your surroundings. Okay? This is definitely connected to some type of group stalking, harassment with the Six of Wands reverse. But this right here is identified as an extremist group because of how many individuals are involved at trying to set things up with the Seven of Swords. This could be literally catching a scamming business up. Like these individuals are operating within an illegal business of organized crime to run this against you. Collect evidence on it. Collect evidence on it. I'm going to tell you what you do. You have on person cameras at all time, bro. All time. You have a few cameras going all at the same time. And it makes it even better if some of you out there have people that may have your back, that may be going through the same thing. You gather a group of individuals to come up against these individuals right here. And I'm going to tell you right now, what you do is you exercise your First Amendment, okay? I'm not a legal advisor, so I will let that be known. But what you do is you exercise your First Amendment, which is the right to record in the public, okay? If somebody tells you that you can't record in the public, that's in violation of your First Amendment. You can indeed record in the public. It's protected under the First Amendment. Why you think they invented dash cams? That's recording the public, ain't it? Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Things that you may be doing are definitely protected under the Constitution is what I'm getting. So this is protected under the Constitution, the things that you may be doing in order to outsmart these individuals strategizing against you. You collect as much documentation and evidence that you could possibly get, even though you may be kind of limited at defending yourself. This right here is necessary at this time. Do not trust anybody in your surroundings. This may mimic and create the illusion of isolation. But in reality, you're not isolated. You have all kind of angels around you. Just like I said earlier, God's voice is the most powerfulest voice you could ever hear. And that right there is your biggest company. Company that's having you with a lot of company. You have the most, that's what I mean, y'all. Look, I just have a lot of information coming through. You have the most company from the Most High God. He's right there, right by your side. That's literally providing you with angelic help of his heavenly angels to help you identify what is really going on. Some of you out there could be clairvoyants. Some of you could be psychic. You could be highly intuitive. He's giving you visions. He's giving you visions to see who your enemies are. But in reality, how are they going to be able to be a hidden enemy when they're exposed within his vision? That's the importance of intuition. Pay attention. Pay attention. See, these individuals at the same time, I'm not trying to go back off on the last read, but this could be connected to the last read because we did pull the Six of Wands reverse, didn't we? This is a test for you. This is a test for you. You're going to rank up big time spiritually. Yes, you are. You are well equipped with the power of intuitive intelligence in order to outsmart these individuals trying to strategize and calculate underhanded ulterior motives towards you. Because how can someone successfully lie when the lies are being traced back to them to catch them up? Pay attention to how they have two swords right here. This is all these lies. So you're definitely surrounded by a bunch of liars. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't trust the law either. I wouldn't trust them either. You make sure that you challenge this situation to the extreme with the Three of Pentacles. But there may be a few of them that are on your side in the upright position, okay? There may be a few of them that is on your side, okay? But at this time, I wouldn't trust anybody. But don't be in this energy to where you're distrusting towards the right people that can actually work with you to help you out, because there's other individuals in your surroundings that do know what you're going through, that something is coming out here. Even though there's a lot of confusion that is being created, but this right here is to try to have you discredited. So you have to keep that in mind. In order to avoid being discredited with this situation, do not allow the illusion of confusion to confuse you. Because in reality, these individuals are confused at how they're going to be able to get away with lying when you already have the connections to catch them in their lies because of leaving certain evidence behind to lead back to them. It's all about having a mind, bro. You got to use intelligence. This is really giving me the vibes of 007, bro. How James Bond was able to outsmart people. This is giving me the vibes of 007 energy, like being able to outsmart people. But you first have to have the intuitive intelligence, the gadgets of the mind. Pay attention to how whenever he would like when that snow, like when all that snow plowed on top of him and he had that gadget on him. He pulled that tag on his jacket, even though that's a movie, it was still a gadget that helped protect him because he was put in survival mode. And while the lady was screaming and hollering, oh my God, I was doing all this. And he told her, he said, hey, it's all right. So you must remain calm in a situation like this. Remain calm. Be very logical. Now it's not the time to be emotional. It's not the time to go off emotional impulsive responses. Now's the time to be logical. Be aware of your surroundings, but not be aware in a fearful state of mind or a confused state of mind. And this is what's going to be able to shift this situation in on your behalf, in your favor, to catch these manipulators up, because anything that is being manipulated is non-legitimate. It's eventually going to catch up with these individuals that are being seen for what it is, with the Two of Swords reverse. And a lot of this manipulation involves in these individuals lying on you with the Seven of Swords. This is also certain tactics involved to try to slow you down. Last time I checked, you have all the energy in the world. You have all the energy in the world. All you got to do is call in the Most High. You call upon the Most High. And I promise you, he will shield you with his armor. He will shield you with his armor. And the thing about it is, how it's going to manifest as his armor is you listening to his inner voice. Or your inner voice, which is his voice. Your intuition. That's his shield right there, brother. Protect you. God tells you to avoid a certain location, you avoid it. You feel intuitively something ain't right, you stay away. You stay away. And everything is going to make sense whenever things are finally seen for what they are, why you was guided to stay away from a certain area. Okay? Make sure you document your location down. Make sure you document that down. It's best if some of you out there have a dash camera, a dash cam, if you travel that way. Even if you're on foot with the Seven of Swords, you make sure you document your location down. Okay? It may also be advisable for some of you out there, if you have the finances to pay someone that may be able to protect you and collect documentation where you don't have to have all this on your back at one time, to where you have to be the one standing up and defending yourself and having all this piled up on your shoulders with the Seven of Swords. It would be highly advisable for you to pay someone that may be able to assist you in this situation, to where they can have something rigged to your person, a camera that could be rigged to them with monitors, to where they can monitor what's really going on in your surroundings. And when the people are trying to manipulate and lie on you, there's something that could be seen in real time, is what I'm getting, that could be used against these individuals. I'm telling you, bro, this requires a higher level of intelligence. You can definitely win over these individuals. You just have to be smart. Make sure you change up your direction. Make sure you change up plans. If you make a plan to go here, switch it up immediately, unexpectedly, and go somewhere else. This right here is going to be able to throw these individuals off. Some of you may be guided to dress in disguise with the Seven of Swords. There's all kind of things you can do, bro. Instead of looking at this as a form of confusion, this could be in the form of opportunities. that can be transmuted within this illusional energy of confusion. But little do they know, this is all kind of opportunities you could get in your head to strategize against these manipulators in order to catch them up. Pay attention. Pay attention. Because I can reassure you right now, bro, these individuals are not expert at manipulation at all. It's almost as if you have to jump into all these individuals' head all at one time, spiritually, to figure them out, to see what they're doing, to see how they're thinking, how they operate, not just from body language, but from the way that their energy feels, from the exterior mirrored out on the exterior level, from the interior from the exterior, from the interior to the exterior level. It's best to be aware. While these individuals are trying to play around in your energy, you have the whole field to yourself. These individuals ain't going to be able to trap you, bro. With the Seven of Swords, no, they not. There's no way in hell they're going to be able to trap you, because everything is leading everything back up to these individuals right here. This could be something that could be helping you out covertly that you may not know about. While these individuals are spending all their time at trying to do all this, like this could be coming out of nowheres. Because in reality, they know that you are good at what you do. You are an amazing person. And you are someone that stands out amongst all these individuals that's connected to that. Like I said, you definitely have some sneaky, two-faced individuals in your energy. And this requires distance. This requires strategizing. This requires calculating. And a person that is silent, a person that moves in silence, is a person that knows exactly what they're doing with the Seven of Swords. See, to other people out there, this may be observed as a very dangerous situation. What about becoming the dangerous situation? What about putting these individuals in danger? What about these individuals being put in danger by trying to have this situation go against you to try to put you in danger? It's all about reverse psychology. You could be a very dangerous person with the way that your mind is, bro. I'm telling you. That's why God equipped you with that intuition. Because that right there is one of the weapons that are going against the weapons that are being formed against you with this smear campaign. People talking a lot of lies, trying to wreck your character over. This right here is going to be the biggest and baddest weapon of all time to destroy all these individuals. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Intuition ain't something to fuck around with, bro. I'm telling you. You're definitely going to be able to escape all these individuals' lies, because there's a lot of them, bro. There's a lot of them. There could be up to 6 to 7 of them, but that's versus one person. And just like I said before, bro, 3 people makes a group. 2 people are partners, right? But a third person would be a group. And if you have 7 to 8 people or 7 to 6 people that's connected to this, then that right there is going to be able to prove and identify that there's way more people than you got only one you. But I'm going to tell you right now, what these individuals don't see, the Most High is in front of you. So who can be against you? Who could go against you when the Most High is in front of you? That's your intuition. When your intuition is used, that right there is God's presence in the way. As to say, whoa, 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 whoa. This ain't going to happen. Because you're innocent. You're innocent. And all these false allegations that are being put against you, it's going to catch these individuals up while you're able to outsmart them. A few of these individuals could be spending a lot of time in their head wondering why they ain't seen you in a while. Let them keep on wondering. Let them keep on wandering. Why are they even in their head to think about it that way to start with? Because they know that they should have listened to their intuition to not do this to you, to not be two-faced to you. Bro, it's impossible. I'm going to spell it out. IMPOSSIBLE. It is impossible to be two-faced to a clairvoyant, intuitive, psychic person. It's impossible. This person knows what's going on. And what they're going to do is they're going to keep it to themselves, but create this illusion in order to have the enemy expose itself. And that's exactly what this is doing here. Bro, someone got some skill. I tell you that right now. They definitely got one hell of a skill. They got some skill with this situation, bro. Because in reality, instead of you being pulled down by all this negative energy, you could be in the most positive energy of all time and have a field day with this situation. Because you're in the lead, bro. You're too fast. You're too quick. You're too quick. You're too quick. You're too quick. And the best part about this is, bro, magic is being done all at the same time. There's a lot of magic being done. A lot of magic being done in order to throw some type of confusion your way. But guess what? You know about the magic going on at the same time. So it's like you're transmuting all of this energy to your advantage in order to outsmart them with having all of this energy that they're trying to harvest off of you in this situation. But in reality, transmuting it and using it to your advantage with recharging your energy levels in order to literally stand up and defend yourself. That's some skill. That's some skill. That's some skill. Tell the situation to bring it. Tell them to bring it, because they ain't ready. Tell them to bring it. They ain't ready for you. Ain't none of them ready for you. You got all these individuals outsmarted with the Seven of Swords. All of them. All of them. You got some individuals right here that knows that you know what's going on. They know that you're being misjudged too with a judgment reverse. So some of these individuals know that you're being misjudged. This could be falsely accused of things that you're not doing. Once again, that's a lie. That would be lying, manipulating things. This is things repetitively being done in order to have things go against you. But guess what? Everything that is being done can actually lead everything back to these individuals that's involved with this to catch them up. Because in reality, you're the one that cannot be caught. Because you're too smart. You're too smart. You're too smart. Bro, you are literally outsmarting all these individuals. All of them. All of them. Some of these individuals could literally be in their head like, how the hell are you able to do that? Let them keep wandering. Let them keep wandering with the Seven of Cups. Let them keep wandering. Bro, you bluesing these individuals, bro. With the Seven of Cups, you are bluesing these individuals, I'm telling you. And the trains go, look, I'm telling you. You bluesing these individuals, bro. You are definitely bluesing these individuals. They don't know what the heck to do. Some of them are stuck in confusion, like what else can they do? Some of them could be mind-effed with how you're doing what you're doing. There ain't nobody out there like you, bro. Whoever this is resonating with, there ain't nobody out there like you. Like I've been saying, these individuals need to leave you alone. They need to leave you alone. If they know what's good for them, they better leave you alone, bro. They better leave you alone. Everything of what they're doing, you are gathering information on it, and you're keeping it to yourself. This is what these people don't understand. And you're literally in all these individuals' minds, bro. Literally dissecting what is really going on, like what causes them to be in this energy. It's like before they even get a thought to betray you or lie on you, you already have that within you. This is how fast God's protected you, bro. That's the power of intuition. That's the power of them clairvoyant gifts. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You know what's up. You know exactly what's up. But anyways, this is what I have for the reading. This will not resonate with everybody. Let's go ahead and get a closing message. Yeah, this is a lost campaign with the Six of Wands reverse. Closing message. Yeah, look at that. This ain't going nowhere. It's Eight of Wands reverse. This ain't going nowhere. This is going to reverse. There's a lot of reversals here. And you're not communicating with these people either. With the Eight of Wands reverse. There's other individuals that know that you're not in contact with these people. And there's a lot of lies that's reversing on the individual that keeps on doing something. There's a very jealous energy that may be in your energy that is doing this repetitively. Whoever this person is will get stopped for doing that. Clarify the Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, look at that. Page of Cups. There's the Page of Cups again. So whoever this is may want to apologize to you. Or they may start being sweet or whatever. They're only being sweet because they're scared that you may have caught on to something. They don't know if you caught on to something or not. Or to other people that was being manipulated with a situation, they may want to come in and apologize with the Page of Cups. And I'm not really getting that they're sorry because they got caught. They're just sorry for being manipulated into doing things to you. Yeah, the Four of Swords, because they don't want anything to do with that. It may not be everybody, but there could be a few of them that didn't want to do that. They know that this is messed up, yeah. Oh, okay, so people feel that they owe you an apology. They feel that they owe you an apology, but it's like you're in this energy to where you could care less. You could care less if an apology comes in or not. You're still going to be in this energy. Give me another message. Give me another. Give me another message. You know what I'm saying? Give me another message. Yeah, look at that. Six is on. They want to move the hell on, bro. They, I'm telling you, they don't want none. They don't want none. They don't want none, bro. Like, they want to move on with the Six of Swords. They don't want none. Yeah, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. So this ain't going to work. Once again, Six of Wands reverse. This is a failed campaign. So if these individuals try to make you look bad and to try to get you to appear to look a certain way to a public setting with false information, with a judgment reverse as false allegations, you taking a blame for something that's not your fault, with a lot of individuals trying to do things underhanded, strategize, and lie. People that's not who they say they are, like two-faced individuals manipulating things. You're in this energy right here. And the worst part about this is, bro, even to these two-faced people, they know that this don't fit a description of you. But something's telling me that they could have been manipulated into doing that. But whoever was the one that was manipulating them into doing that, it don't look good for them. Because in reality, it's going to go back to the ones that was manipulating these individuals and all to be in this energy to you. But guess what? You the one that literally won this situation, because what you think is happening to these people? They're losing. They're losing. This is a lost, failed campaign. A failed campaign. But anyways, y'all, just like I said before, there is a disclaimer in the description box below. These reads are for entertainment purposes only. So the information cannot be misinterpreted or whatnot. Okay. But anyways, it is considered a card game. So that's that. But anyways, y'all, this will not resonate with all of y'all. I do have a donations link in the description box below, in case y'all care to donate. I don't do any personal reads, so I will let that be known too. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. Go ahead and pick these cards up. It's greatly appreciated. And I will see y'all some other time, y'all. Peace.